Hello there, my name is Caitlin Maharg and welcome to my channel. I'm a narcissistic abuse survivor. This channel is all about narcissism and talking about my experience dating men with narcissistic personality disorder and what it is like to date them. And I love reacting to songs because music is a way that healed me throughout this process, and I related to songs so much throughout this process. And there are even some songs that I view completely different having dated narcissists. I view these songs and I feel the true pain that goes along with it, and I feel like some songs, like, yeah, I interpret differently than other people because of my experience with narcissists. So today I'm reacting to the song Why Don't You Love Me from Beyonce, and my malignant narcissist introduced me to this song probably like 7 or 8 years ago. I had only known him for like a year at the time. And I remember, striking up a conversation, being like, what kind of music do you listen to? What are you listening to now? He's like, oh, I've been listening to Beyonce's song Why Don't You Love Me a lot. And I listened to it. I was like, oh, that sounds interesting. And I listened to it to try to grab some kind of clue from him. But now that I'm educated on what this man is, that he was a malignant narcissist, I'm pretty sure would not surprise me if one of his sources of supplies sent him this song, like being like, why don't you love me? What is going on? Why don't you love me? And he talked about the song Somebody That I Used to Know with me, which is a song about a narcissist. And he talked about the song Back to Black from Amy Winehouse, which I consider to be about a narcissist too. So I feel like he was feeding me little like snippets of information about himself and about what was going on behind the scenes. But I had no clue what I was dealing with, and I was ensnared by him and under his spell, so I could not see clearly. But let's get on to this song, Beyonce, Why Don't You Love Me?
Why don't you love me? Starring Beyonce Knowles.
I can already feel it. Like, I've been there, like, with my narcissist, especially the malignant one. He did so much damage to me and made me feel, I was just filled with anxiety with him. I never knew where I stood, but yet I kept trying to get his approval. I can't tell you how many times I have just cried and cried and cried, and then I wipe my tears, and then I call him, trying to knock some sense into him, trying to understand where I stand with him, what is going on. But you just never get anywhere. And she's just like, listen now, like, you can tell she's just in so much pain, but she's still like she wants to be forceful, like, honey, you must have bumped your head, like, do you understand what's going on? Do you really want to come home and then me and the kids are gone? Like, are you thinking are you thinking, okay, do I need to knock some sense into you? I just want to know, why don't you love me? And those are powerful words. Why don't you love me? And I mean, you don't. The reason he doesn't love you if you're dating a narcissist is because they're a narcissist. Narcissists can't truly love you. They can't truly care about you. They see you as an extension of themselves. You're an appliance that they can pick up and use, and then they'll put down, and then they'll use another appliance. It's just, they're functioning on a different wavelength than the rest of us, and it's hard to deal with that. Especially when you don't know you're dating a narcissist. It's extremely painful because you don't know why this person doesn't love you. Yeah. And she's just like, do you not understand? Like, I got the moves, I got the ass, I got the body. I'm beautiful inside and out. I'm an independent woman. I make money on my own. I never ask anybody for help. Do you not see what is in front of you? How do you not need me? How do you not care about me? And I can't tell you how many times I feel it, because I'm thinking of all the times I have called my narcissist, my malignant narcissist, with just anxiety in my stomach, having just cried or crying, and I'm just trying to get answers. Or there were times where I even, in a fit of rage or just in fits of like crying, I type out a long letter, a long email, trying to explain things, explain what I want, what I need from him. And it was just, I mean, it was all a waste of time. He read those notes and letters, and I think that is a thing that a lot of people that are with narcissists do. It's like you feel like there's some kind of miscommunication all the time. You have so much you want to say to this person, and you think, if I write it out, maybe they'll get it. Maybe if I just write this really long letter and I say everything I want to say, that they'll get it. And it really never works. If instead I feel like they keep that as a souvenir, and it just fuels their ego. Yeah, I mean, I feel it, like, even with the aesthetic of the music video and all the things she's doing in the music video, you can see she's doing everything. She's running around like a nut, getting things done, doing things, and yet this man is nowhere to be seen. And when you're with a narcissist, and from my experience, I did so much for this narcissist. I did so many things with the hopes that the narcissist would appreciate it, that it would make them more attractive. I would be more attractive to them. It would make me more attractive to them. But you just end up expending energy, so much energy, just trying to impress someone that will just, no matter what you do, they don't even care. And it's painful, especially because when you're with a narcissist, at first it's amazing. Everything is perfect and amazing. You feel like you're in a dream world, and then it just plummets, and you're left confused, wondering, why don't you love me? Why don't you need me? Why don't you care about me? What am I doing that is wrong? And you lose your self-confidence. I mean, here's Beyonce, and she's like portraying this woman who's, gorgeous, has so much going for her, is intelligent, independent, just beautiful, cooks, cleans, does everything any man would just love for a woman to do, love for a woman to be about. But yeah, he doesn't appreciate it, and then she just loses her self-confidence, her self-worth. And it's sad because there's so many other men that would die for her, that would love to be with her, but because it's this man, this narcissist that she's addicted to, it's like it's all you can think about. You want their love, you want their approval, their appreciation. Your mind is consumed with the narcissist, and getting back to the moments when everything was great, when they did appreciate you and notice you. And look, she's even like dusting off all her Grammy awards. And where is he? He doesn't even care. Doesn't even care about how talented she is and how he has a gem. What does she say there? Maybe you're just not the one? Or maybe you're just plain? Is that what she says? Why don't you need me? Oh yeah, there it is. There's the last part. I was like, is she just saying you're just plain? Yeah. Yeah, truth is he is just, yeah, he's dumb. He doesn't You deserve better than someone like this. And the guy that you think he is, it's just an illusion that he created. And I feel it because I can't tell how many times I've cried in my room and I've felt so angry, and I would yell and scream. I would curse out my narcissist in my room, and I would be thinking, God, this can't be good for our future. But I still wanted to be with him. But in the back of my head, I shouldn't be crying and yelling and cursing out this person that I care about. He shouldn't be his action shouldn't be causing this kind of reaction from me. But your brain is just so in a fog. You're just so confused, and it does something to you. You lose your self-confidence, not because they don't notice all these things you did and everything, but you literally gave them your all, especially during that love bombing phase. They saw all the amazing parts of you. You feel like you showed them everything, and that you met your soulmate. You met someone you could trust and that you could show your whole self to. And you gave them your best, but somehow your best isn't good enough in their eyes. And it's hard. And it's hard because, when you don't know that you are dating a narcissist and dealing with a narcissist, it does something to your self-confidence for sure. But that's why education on this topic of narcissism is really important, because then if someone does do this to you, if someone does love bomb you and then starts to do sketchy things, you'll know that this is a red flag, that they could be a narcissist. And it's crazy that this song was that my malignant narcissist ex introduced me to this song. Oh goodness, crazy, crazy, crazy. But I hope you enjoyed my reaction to this song. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, so you can watch more videos on narcissism. Thank you, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.